like I was going into school. No books in my bag, no papers in my bag. I just had jumpers. I'm selling to this person, this person, this person, and eventually it just became a thing. Like I went from being known as Tay, causing trouble, to Tay, that trendsetter guy. Put the tracksuit buttons on, you couldn't pull it past your ankle. Like the ankle was so small, like you couldn't pull it past your foot. So then I took out a next one, tried to put it on, same thing again. So I'm thinking, damn, like now I'm in a situation where it wasn't my direct fault that these tracksuits happen, but it's my responsibility that it don't happen again. Running a business, I'm just kind of getting to grips with all of this. And then now I'm hearing baby
You've
talk.
got a child on the way.
At 15, I'm still in school. I haven't even got a national insurance number yet to start working or nothing. Like it's crazy.
This is on your brain now.
I couldn't eat. I swear I couldn't. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know if it's like a chemical reaction. I don't know, but something triggered in my mind where I've got to make this happen now. This brand that I'm running is not no brand that is just for my school. This is something that still needs to be running.
For your seed.
Yeah.
Rum chat, body's podcast. Hear that, me done chat. Tune in, subscribe. Oh gosh, we love that. Make we chat with the rum. Pour me a one shot, yeah.
Yes, Rum Chats family. Another episode today. Today, entrepreneur in the building. But first of all, family, yes? Like, share, subscribe. As I keep on saying, we've got loads of people that are looking on our platform. Some people don't subscribe. Some people don't even like, yeah? But let's run the likes up. As Mr. Rank says, Rum Chats to the world. Today, we've got a special guest in the building. Entrepreneur, trendsetter. A young man that's doing something which people of a certain age, to be honest with you, King, Tay, God bless you, my king.
My respect, bro, respect. That's an intro, man. That's a big intro, respect, man.
Thank you for coming on to the platform. But guess what, though, King? I've been looking at what you've been doing. I've been doing my research, yeah? As a young man, what you've achieved and how I actually linked you was a funny way, but then as I got to kind of look at what you're doing more, I'm looking at this young man thinking, do you know what? This guy has got something different. Entrepreneurship. King, how did you start inside the business?
How did I start? First of all, thanks for having me on the platform.
God bless you, my
Appreciate
king.
We're in the RUM CHATZ building.
God
you know
knows. God knows.
How did I start? Alright, so you know, like when you're growing up here, like, as a child, everyone's got their own things they want to do. Like some people it's football, some people it's basketball. My thing was basketball. I've never been into football. Can't kick a ball straight. That's my little brother.
Good.
Yeah, but my thing was basketball. Dan might even remember in school I was playing basketball all the time.
Okay.
So that's what I thought I was gonna do. And then when I was in school, I was one of those kids that's just always getting up into trouble. Yeah, like any type of detention,
Mischievous.
I'm in there. Yeah, I wouldn't even say that I was bad, but that's the word, mischievous.
Mischievous.
Yeah, like I'm one of those people in the class that's always talking or whatever the case may be. That was me. Do you know what I mean? So there, that was up until like year 10. And then in year 10, like a pivotal point happened in my life. So there's a teacher, shout out Mr. Lai. I know you know Mr. Lai, Dan. One of the only black teachers in my school. He must have pulled me to the side one time. I remember we was in like the canteen, the dinner hall. There was about 3-4 of us, all of my guys.
Okay.
And he pulled us to the side and he said, like, you lot are wasting your potential. Normally, like, my friends and myself included, we wouldn't listen to the teachers.
You wouldn't listen to the advice.
For whatever reason, this day I was just listening to everything he was saying, and every word, it was just resonating with me. And he was like to me, you guys are wasting your potential. Like, if you put half of your energy that you put into being bad into something like a business, you'd go far.
That's
Do you know
right.
what I'm saying? So then that was like the trigger point in my mind. Yeah, that was like the trigger point for me in terms of business. And then, yeah, like after that, I was just thinking about different business ideas. And then non-uniform day was coming up. You know, when you can wear your own clothes to school.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, all right, cool. What I'm going to do now, instead of me going into school with a Nike tracksuit, an Adidas tracksuit, I'm going to put together my own tracksuit, hoodie or whatever, and I'm going to go to school wearing that.
And you done that?
Yeah.
Wow. Rum Chats family, inspirational. Carry on, Tay.
But you know what? Like, obviously, it was my idea, but I've got to give credit to my mum and my pops as well. Because obviously at the time I'm young, so I might have the ideas, but executing it's
a different ball game though.
Completely different ball game. Do you know what I mean? That's the one thing. Like before I even go on to talk about my achievements, I've got to like big up my pops and my mum.
Well done, mummy, daddy. Love for that.
Have to, because like these ideas, I just brought them to the table and they kind of helped to make it happen. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I remember the one thing my dad said to me is that, cool, I'm gonna I'm gonna do this for you, but it's your job to take it as far as it can go. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, when Dad said that to you, was you kind of a little bit gobsmacked thinking, is my dad really going to help me to push it further?
No, like I wasn't really gobsmacked. I was more just in the mindset of I'm ready. Like, you guys have trusted me with this. Let's go. Like, I'm going all the way out with it, type of thing.
And you knew within yourself, mentally, you could do it.
I didn't know how. I just knew that I was gonna do it though, but I didn't have a clue on how I was gonna do it. If that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like non-uniform day was coming. I remember I got my first jumpers. It was a completely different logo. Looking back at it now, the jumpers were dead. They were dead.
Don't say that, King.
Let me not even say they was dead because they done well at the time. But
You got pictures, innit?
I've got pictures.
Yeah,
We'll put them. So my whole idea was, listen, I'm gonna go non-uniform day now, and I'm gonna make sure that every single person in my year, the years above, the years below, know that.
And you done that at school?
Yeah. That was my whole mindset. Like, the idea was, if I'm aiming for the years that's older than me, and I build the hype in the year 11s, the sixth formers, then naturally that attention is gonna trickle down into the younger years. So that was the whole mindset at that time. Put everyone onto the brand. And then I said, you know what, let me release them. So I started off with 50 jumpers. And then I remember, like, I was going into school, no books in my bag, no papers in my bag. I just had jumpers. I'm selling to this person, this person, this person. And eventually it just became a thing. Like, I went from being known as Tay, causing trouble, to Tay, that trendsetter guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, everything kind of.
That is very inspirational for me. And also people watching on our platform now. That is something, and guess what? It kind of inspires other people. But from you doing that at a very young age and what you're achieving right now, because I got linked to you by looking at online, also from my kids, but then other personal stuff. But guess what? I give you 10-10, my king. God bless you that.
Respect, man. Respect,
Yes,
bro.
King. Blessings for that. Blessings.
Appreciate
So, from you moving from there, what was your success rate in you selling products and afterwards? How did you go through that?
So this is what I've just learned, like, in the past few years of running a clothing brand, is that you have peaks and valleys. So you're gonna go up, you're gonna go down, you're gonna go up, you're gonna go down. So, like, when I first started the clothing brand, things were going well. Remember, I sold out all of the 50 jumpers, and the brand started to grow from my school gates to outside of my school gates now, like, to my area. So,
Wow.
I was younger. I used to, like, ride my pushback, my pedal back to drop off orders to this person here. This is before I could even drive. I had no license yet, so I was doing that pushback. And then we elevated to the electric scooter. I was rolling around on the electric scooter.
Kudos, King. Kudos.
And then, yeah, the brand just started to grow. Maybe about a year and a half after we started, we got featured into GQ magazine, which was massive for us. That's one of, like, the biggest, like, fashion magazines.
We know. People, do you hear that? The man got featured in GQ. So somebody coming from the ends, you managed to accomplish that. How did it feel for you? Overwhelming?
Yeah, overwhelming. I remember they sent, like, a copy of the magazine to my house, and my mum was there, and I was just like, yeah, like, I've done it. Like, this thing that you guys trusted me with, I've got it to this point. So it was a sick feeling. I'm not gonna lie, it was a sick feeling. And then, yeah, we just kept on pushing. Like I said, there's peaks and valleys. So I had a lot of problems with manufacturers in the early days.
Yeah, that must have been hard.
A lot of problems. Like, I'll tell a quick story. So I remember probably, like, the first year and a half into the brand, like I said, it was picking up slowly. So I said, let's take a little bit of a risk. Had a manufacturer in Pakistan, and I must have said to him, the brand's doing quite well at the moment. I'm going to put in a big order. I ordered 150 tracksuits, and at the time that was a lot for us. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course it was for somebody at your hell yeah.
100%, but, like, the way the trajectory was going, I was thinking, yeah, it might take a bit longer than I usually do.
You're still going to get it to roll over.
Yeah. So
I understand.
So then what I'd done, ordered the tracksuits, and then I started doing pre-orders. So the tracksuits were going to take about a month to come, but I said, let's start making some money back for these tracksuits before they come.
That's right. That is it. Entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Yeah. So I started doing some pre-orders. Pre-orders done pretty well. I think we sold just, like, under half of the stock within the pre-orders. But then it started to go downhill a little bit. So manufacturers in Pakistan, let's just say the tracksuits were supposed to arrive August 15th. They didn't arrive until the month after, so, like, around September the 15th. But now I've got a problem where people have actually paid for these tracksuits.
Paid for their products.
There you go. So then, like, a lot of people are saying to me, Tay, run me about my money. Like, I want my money back, which is understandable at the end
But
of the
how
day.
did you feel though?
I understood it, because I'll probably be the same. Like,
You wanted to do the same to the manufacturer.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I understood it. Obviously, some people I had to give a refund to, but then some people I was able to pattern with, level with, and just say, like, just bear with me.
Just hold on, bear. But then many people wouldn't even hold on.
Yeah. Hundreds. So then tracksuits arrived finally. I'm excited now. I remember like 4 big cardboard boxes came to the house. And I think I can just finally get these tracksuits out. So then I must have opened up the box. I'm gassed. I went and put on one of the tracksuit bottoms now, and then put the tracksuit bottoms on. You couldn't pull it past your ankle. Like the ankle was so small, like you couldn't pull it past your foot. So I'm thinking,
no.
I was thinking, hopefully it's just this one tracksuit.
And then you...
Yeah, so then I took out the next one, tried to put it on. Same thing again. So I'm thinking, damn, like now I'm in a situation where I'm late for... Go on, bro.
So, you done the first sample, you done the second, but within your mind, were you thinking, this is all going to go tits up?
Yeah, I'm thinking, yes, this is it now. This is it, because I remember like by this point, it's not mum and dad's money no more. This is my money that I'm putting into the brand that I spent months actually trying to get. You know what I'm saying? So this was like the last. So then, yeah, so now I'm in a situation where I had to speak to the manufacturer. I said to him, like, we need to sort something out. And he blocked me. He blocked my number. Till this day, I haven't heard from him. Do you know what I mean? So
that was counted as an actual loss for you?
Loss. What I had to do, I found like a tailor over here in the UK.
Smart.
Yeah.
Go on.
Obviously I lost money with these tracksuits.
Obviously, but still, you're still trying to pump it out.
You gotta do what you gotta do, do you know what I mean?
I agree with that, King.
Found a tailor, he like cut like a line, bottom. Put a zip on it, so now you can open and close it.
Flary.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So
smart.
Got it sorted in the end, but I lost money. But then from that point there, that was like my first loss, essentially. But my mindset was, it wasn't my direct fault that these tracksuits happen, but it's my responsibility that it don't happen again.
And you want your customers to be repeat customers.
100%.
If the quality is not right,
it's pointless.
They will never come back. But for you to be strong and carry on doing what you're doing, that just shows you've got PMA, positive mental attitude. I love that, bro. PMA. Okay, King. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just on this journey of growing a clothing brand, still in school. I've got to year 11 now, so I'm in the final year of school. And then, yeah, one of the most pivotal points in my life happened. So, imagine this now, yeah. So, the same teacher, Mr. Lai, he must have had a girlfriend at school. And then he must have saw me walking around.
How old was he?
15.
All right, well 15. Done. Okay, good. Yeah, well done.
15,
smart.
16. So, yeah, I was 15 because I'm an August baby, so I didn't touch 16 until after.
The school year, yeah.
Yeah, so had a girlfriend, and Mr. Laye, I don't know what, like, he was like a guardian angel. Like, the certain things he said to me, like, he just shifted me in a different direction. But he said to me, he pulled me aside, he saw me walking with this girl, and he's like to me, Tay, I see what you're doing, yeah, with your girl, whatever the case may be. He said, just make sure you're protecting yourself. I'll never forget. And then he said,
wow. He
said, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. I remember he said that to me clearly, yeah.
At 15 years old?
15. But in my head, I'm thinking, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know what I'm doing, number one. And
in your brain, big man thing.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, I listened to you last time. I'm not listening to you this time, type of thing. Silly mindset. Silly mindset. But anyway, like, maybe about 2-3 weeks after that, I got a call saying, Tay, I think I might be pregnant. So
whoa, at 15 years old, my king.
Yeah. So now it's like, I'm dealing with running a business. I'm just kind of getting to grips with all of this. And then now I'm hearing baby
You've
talk.
You've got a child on the way.
At 15. I'm still in school. I haven't even got a national insurance number yet to start working or nothing. Like,
wow.
It's crazy. GCSEs are coming up. And yeah, I remember, like, this was on like a Saturday that I found out. So I said to her, like, when I see you on Monday, we'll speak and figure out what we're going to do.
What you're going to do with
I said, just make sure when you go to school, don't tell anyone, especially the teachers, because they've got like a duty of care to tell our parents.
Tell parents, obviously.
Naturally.
True.
Yeah, so I had my teacher, Mr. Laye, but she also had her teacher. Her name was Miss Williams. So, lo and behold, she went to Miss Williams on the Monday and was like, I'm pregnant, and whatever the case may be. And I didn't know until...
Whoa. That must have been stressful for somebody of a young age.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're running your business, this is on your brain now.
I couldn't eat. I swear I didn't know what was going on. Obviously, I put myself in a situation.
Okay.
So I can't be surprised and I've got to take accountability. But you know,
There's
like
accountability for what you do.
yeah, at that age, you're
There
thinking like, what am I gonna do? Like, what's actually gonna happen? Anyway, I say all that to say she told her teacher, and then it was the end of the school day now. Obviously, GCSEs are coming, so you spend a lot more time after schools, like revising.
That's it.
And then my head of year, he was walking towards me, and he don't usually come into the dining hall. And I saw he had a phone in his hand, and he don't usually have a phone in his hand. And I heard a familiar voice, and I don't usually hear this voice unless I'm at home. And I could hear my mum on the phone screaming.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
She's screaming.
Well done, mummy.
Yeah. Like,
But still, it is what it is.
100. Yeah, like that. I just went down that whole journey. Like at that point, that's when everything
It changed.
switched for me.
Okay, so you getting into that predicament, did that actually change your life for the better or for the worst?
For the better. So I got my daughter's name's Taneo.
God bless.
Daughter's name
Blessings,
is Taneo.
King. Blessings for that, Dada. Blessings for
Thank
that.
you. Bro. And my whole mindset was like, so obviously like I'm 15, 16 at the time. Now a lot of people are doubting me, type of thing, and I'm hearing little voices behind the
Saying
scenes.
things, yeah,
Yeah.
which is true.
Yeah, and
Which
then
is true.
They're saying like Tays ruined his life, or you know, all of these things. Do you know what I mean? And for a minute, I believed them, and then it turned from believing them to watch. Like,
Okay, hold on. You stick up in. So that mindset that you had from what they was making their comments about, yeah? What was you thinking? No, the mindset that they had, what was you thinking here? You're going to prove them wrong, guaranteed.
Yeah, I was gonna prove. But the first initial thought was, damn, I have ruined my life. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but you haven't, okay.
No way. Like blessing. Today is like the biggest
Yes.
blessing in my life.
God bless.
That was like my initial reaction. Obviously, I'm young. I don't know what's going on. But then it turned from watch. Like I'm gonna show you guys. So then I don't know. Like I don't know if it's like a chemical reaction. I don't know. But
Hell
something triggered in my
It
mind
kicks
where
in.
I've got to make this happen now. This brand that I'm running is not no brand that is just for my school. This is something that still needs to be
for
running.
your seed.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you know what I mean?
You wanted to prove them wrong. See? And guess what? Today, I'm not gonna lie to you, RUM CHATZ family, yeah? I linked up with Tay. He was coming towards me, he came to my property, and guess what? I purchased his goods. I'm old, but I'm not cold. But guess what? And I rate the work, I rate the process of what he's done. And to see a young man of colour, one thing which I keep on saying, yeah? A young man of colour achieving what they achieved, I'll give you 10-10 for that.
Oh, thank you, bro.
God bless.
Yeah, so now it's go time where I'm just saying like, I've got to make this brand work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I went from comparing myself to people my age at school. Now I'm comparing myself to my dad. Like, how do I start making money? How do I start driving? Like, all of these things, my mind kind of shifted. So, yeah, man, like, I reckon Tanea is the main reason why I'm even
keep
still
going
running
right
the
now.
brand today, 100%. Because it's bigger than me.
It's bigger
It's
than you.
not just me anymore.
Does your daughter know how you actually started? Obviously, she's at a certain age now.
Yeah.
Does she know what daddy's doing?
Yeah. So like that's been a journey within itself. So I remember like, in the early, when she was at 1, 2, I used to find it difficult balancing doing what I need to do and then having my daughter
And
around.
parenthood.
And then I realised Trendsetter's my baby, but so is Tanea. They're both and they're always gonna be in my life. So I said, I've got to find a way to bring them both together.
Bring them both together.
Do you know what I'm saying? So Tanea's rolling with me all the time. She's in the office with me, packaging orders. She's
No.
drawing little T-shirts and whatever the case may be. Like she knows it through and through type of thing. Man.
Bro, have you ever thought of your daughter actually drawing something?
Yeah.
And do a collab with that?
I'm bringing it to life.
Hello.
Yeah, 100%. I've spoken about it. Yeah, let's just say
That
something's
makes
on-
sense, bro. You look at man like Kate, what's his Crepton Conan.
Nala's baby.
Hello, Nala's baby, bro.
Crazy. Crep's one of the people that
Put
I look
that
up
there.
to. 100%.
Put that there, King. Because I can see what you're telling me now, you're gone. Positivity, RUM CHATZ family. This is the most positive interview that I've done for somebody of a younger age. I rate it, Dada.
Thank you, man.
I rate it. Okay, then. So basically, you creating your own brand,
Yeah.
and also you've been doing it for a time. What are your inspirations for you to go further? Obviously, you said about your daughter and stuff like that, but what is your inspirations for the whole brand of the Trendsetter? What is
In
it?
terms of like where I want it to go.
Yes.
Yeah. So the vision's kind of changed. So when I first started, it was to get into like stores such as JD Sports, Foot Locker. That was the original plan. But as time's gone on and I've grown with the brand, I've realised that I want to get into places such as Selfridges, the Harrods.
So you want to be exclusive, basically.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the norm.
Yeah, so I always want to maintain ownership of the brand, but I also want it to... so Trendsetters, it's the mix between high-end fashion and streetwear
Yes,
fashion.
yes,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
So I want it to be a thing where the man them can wear the brand, but they can wear it in high-end environments, if that makes sense. So I'm aiming for the Selfridges, the Harrods, and whatever the case may be. And then on top of that, above all of that, the main thing is just making sure that when you think of a UK fashion brand, Trendsetter is the first one, or one of the first ones that come to mind.
That pops up.
Do you know what I mean?
I noticed that as well. Trendsetter is one of the first ones that pops up. But what do you think you've got to do to achieve that goal right now? What do you think that you've got to achieve as basically the brand owner, the ambassador? So Trendsetter is a one-man band. Well, it's yourself. Obviously, you've got your members as well, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you feel as though you have to achieve in order for you to be that guy which is there?
To get to that level. I feel like it's just about increasing everything that I'm already doing. Just times in it, do you know what I mean? So I've got a small size team at the moment. Let's get some more members onto the team. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to like getting celebrities to wear the brand.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say to you. Celebrities to wear to bust your brand.
Yeah. So we've connected with a lot of... Even yesterday I went to Valiant show. I went down to Valiant show.
Oh, you was there down in
Brown
country,
House.
yeah.
Brown House.
Yeah.
In Camden. He had one in Camden yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was backstage. I gave Valiant some t-shirts. His DJ was wearing the same flash shirt only that your son got.
Yes.
He was wearing it on the stage yesterday. I've had Popcorn wearing the brand. Byron
Come on
Messiah.
now, King man. Come on, man. Well done to you. Kudos to that, brother.
Thank you, bro.
You just keep on pushing this brand.
Yeah, it's just about doing it more now. Do you know what I'm saying? Just connecting with more people, increasing the team, doing more drops, trying to cater. A lot of females are saying that they want some female clothing.
Female drops. That's what I was going to tap in and say to you.
Yeah.
The women, I think more than the men, if you come out with a female line, simple things, you know, bro.
Yeah. No, it's true.
I think that you could bust that. You should think about that. You should think about that.
No, definitely. I've got a lot of stuff designed, and moving into the new year, we're going to be coming with some female clothing. The whole thing was just that in the early stages, I didn't have a team, so I was designing everything by myself.
By yourself.
Now I've got a team of designers who are female, so they've got a deeper
mindset.
insight in terms
Yes,
of what
yes,
females
yes.
wear and whatever. That was the missing piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm going to stick it on you right now.
Talk to me.
I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to stick it to you. As people know, Rum Chats don't take back the talk, yeah? 2025 is coming soon, yes? Is there going to be a new drop for the Trendsetter? Will there be?
Yeah, of
Is
course.
there anything going out for the 2025?
There's a whole lot coming up for 2025, man. The goal is to be dropping. Let me not even.
Okay, hold on. Rum Chats family. You see? Rum Chats to the world. I'm getting the exclusive. Hello. Talk to me.
All right, let's put it like this.
Go on,
2025, we're going to be dropping a lot more. We're going to be a lot more experimental in the things that we're dropping. And you're going to see a lot more visual content. Let's just say that.
Visuals, yeah?
Yeah, in 2025, going to be seeing a lot more like campaign orientated.
Orientated. The ad that you sent me was when you done that drop. That was around carnival time?
Yeah.
That to me, and loads of people have reached out to me pertaining towards that. What was your mindset pertaining towards you doing that?
Yeah. Cool. So this is something I wanted to do for a little minute. I've done little campaign videos in the past and whatever, but I said, nah, this one, I want to go all in. Do you know what I mean? So I got... You did. Tried to,
Kudos.
man. But I can't even say it was me because I've got the whole team involved. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole team contribution and whatever the case may be. But the whole idea behind that was we've got these new t-shirts coming out, flash shirt only.
Yeah.
We dropped them last year in white. And they done well. They sold out completely in about 2-3 weeks.
Whoa.
And since then, a lot of people's been asking for them back.
For your reload. But obviously, you're not going to go backwards.
Yeah, we very rarely do restocks on anything that we do. But I said, let's come through with some new colorways for the flash only t-shirts. So we done that, but I just wanted to reach as many different people. So I got Andy from Supercell. one of my close friends. He's doing well at the moment. He's going crazy.
Yeah. I saw him online as well. Yeah. Supercell. Yeah.
And yeah, just put together a whole campaign video. So it was in Ladbroke Grove shooting that. We chose the craziest day to do it because Ladbroke Grove, I think it's on a Saturday, they have like the market stores.
The market stores, yeah. So but that content was good for me.
Yeah, it worked though, it worked. It definitely worked, man. Shout out my videographer, Joash. He came through, made it happen. It took us about a week of planning and we just made it happen.
And you just bust that?
Yeah.
Do you know one thing which I'm going to say to you, yeah? I'm going to keep it buck. You are a brand. People are gravitating towards you. So it could be something simple. One thing that went through my brain, because I sit down, my brain does TikTok, yeah? As in, I think consistently. Tay the trendsetter. The females look at you, they think, pretty boy. Guess what I think? Listen to me. Do you? Trendsetter condoms. You'll sell off in a week. Listen to me. Look at me, King. No, we're not laughing.
I wasn't expecting.
No, listen to me. No, listen to, there ain't no why for that. Listen to me. Look at me, King. Look at me. Trendsetter condoms. I look at stuff that what Vibes is doing. The inspiration is there. The mindset is there. People look at you. You are a pretty boy. Trendsetter condoms. We will sell off. You're done. No, don't laugh, King.
Oh, man. You know what?
No, it's simple. Hello. Look at me, King. China, you're gone clear. You're gone clear. All we need logo, trendsetter condoms. Bro, small, no, extra small, extra large and magnum. Are you mad? Don't laugh.
I wasn't expecting that. This is really Rum Chats, man.
This is Rum. Oh, listen to me. Listen to me. Rum Chats family. Don't watch me. Watch ITV. Listen, I'm talking the true shit.
I don't think that's my lane, you know.
No.
That's my lane.
Oh, Dada, listen to me. Do you want to make money? You got to think business. You got to think not inside the box, outside the box.
Yeah, no, I do hear you. But at the same time, good idea. But I just don't think it's for me because what I mean when I say that is like you've got TayTrendsetter, me as a person, and then you've got the brand as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Which is Trendsetter.
I wouldn't want someone to think Trendsetter clothing and then one of the first thing that comes to their mind is a condom. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Why?
No, because they're meant to have a certain image of the brand. Like do you know what it is? Like when you put on a Trendsetter item, yeah, whether it's a t-shirt, tracksuit, hoodie, I want you to feel a certain type of energy. Yeah.
Do you look at your social media? Yes or no? You do. You fucker, yo. You fucker, yo. Do you watch comments?
Yeah, of course.
Look at me in my eyes, you fucker, yo.
Yeah, but that stuff comes in from like that's
everywhere.
When I'm gonna tap in with the female clothing. Do you know what I mean? I would tap in with the female clothing.
King, I'm not gonna lie to you. That vibe that I come up with. No, the girls then would be crazy about that shit though, bro. Bro, you're not understanding where I'm coming from, bro.
I was speaking to one of the guys about this the other day, yeah. So I've got like a group chat with like 4 of my friends. And what we do, at the end of the day, we jump on a call and we just have a conversation about...
Between all of you.
Yeah, like what goals you've ticked off the list today, like what's the goal for the next day.
Well done.
And then we speak about
inspiration,
something you want to do in the future. And then like we always have this section where we talk about what we want to do in the future. And I came up with this idea, yeah. And it's got to do with condoms. But it's not making my own... It's not making my own condoms. It's not making my own condoms like that, but...
Gatwick Airport's coming soon. Land.
I was just thinking, yeah, like you see, like how over here in the UK where it's raining a lot, we've got a lot of festivals. We've got Wireless, we've got Park Life, and people buy their nice outfits, their nice trainers to go to these festivals, and their trainers they just get dirty at the end of it.
Yeah. Agree.
Like I went to a festival. I forgot the name of the festival, but I went there with some new trainers. I came back, I couldn't wear them again. So I thought, just imagine like condoms, they protect you. But just imagine you have
your shoe.
Just imagine you have condoms for your shoe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a plastic seal
you tie.
You can put over your shoe.
But you can have your brand name there.
Nah, it's a real thing.
So
that's a real thing actually. Buy one get one free, bro.
So it's like a clear cover that goes in your shoe. So you can still see the shoe, but then your shoe is protected at the same time.
Have you inquired? Anyway, we're not going to talk about that.
That's
an idea.
Yeah.
That is it.
Put that in,
So, achievements for the future.
But you know where I'm at right now? Like obviously, the process of building my clothing brand, I'm still not where I want it to go yet. Like I'm still quite far off in terms of the goal in my mind and where I see the brand. But I've realised like it's taken me a lot to get to this point, and I didn't have a lot of people around me that was kind of helping me. I took a lot of losses in the early stages.
You took some L's.
And setbacks. So I said to myself in those younger videos, in these younger ages, Dan, I'm going to send you a video when I was younger. I was just recording myself, and I was saying that one day, when I get my brand to a certain point, I'd love to turn back and then help other people.
Help up.
Who want to start their brand.
You know what, King?
Know what I mean?
I rate that what you said. Inspirational.
Yeah.
You've started off at a certain level. If you can help somebody else, that is one of your goals and targets, yes?
So I'm launching, at the end of this month actually, I'm launching, it's like an addition to Trendsetter, but it's called Trendsetter Foundation. And it's literally a platform, a system where I'm giving back, not giving back, but I'm showing people who want to start their own clothing brand the process that it takes to get
to achieve
to this point, connecting them with the right manufacturers so they don't need to go through the same problems that I went through, showing them how they can increase their marketing efforts. Their
Well
sales.
done. Kudos for you, that King.
So yeah, that's going to be getting launched at the end of this month.
Well, that's basically going to be something which I looked on your social media platform and I've seen you going into schools. I've seen you talking to people.
Yeah.
And also motivational for me was how you branded yourself, the rights, the wrongs. I rate that. Because many people go into something I'm doing like this. They don't know what they're doing. You're going to know what to do right and what to do wrong. Yeah? And I've seen you put that on social media. Is there anybody that is actually listened to what you said and they've actually replied back to you pertaining towards that?
Yeah. So I've worked with a lot of brands. So there was a group of 7 boys, and it's mad, they was around the same age as me when I first started my brand. And they wanted to start their brand. So I worked with them for about 2 months. And they started their own brand called Siete. Obviously, there's 7 of them. And they're doing pretty well at the moment. They're getting ready to launch their first tracksuits that we help design. Put together some marketing strategies.
That is RUM CHATZ family. So. It's small things like this. Trendsetters come into the studio, and for me, looking at what you're doing, people might think it's something simple, but the process that you have to go through, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's something which you would never think of. But guess what? RUM CHATZ family, Mr. Ranks is going to take a back seat right now. I'm going to make my cameraman, TDD, he's going to come up here now. Guess what? They both went to school together, yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to flip the script now, yes?
What's going on, my guy? Let's go. A long time no see. It's been like a year, innit?
Yeah, something like that. It's just good to finally see you on here, man.
Yeah.
Because I know from when we started this, you had Energizer at the same time, saw a couple other podcasts come out at the same time, and then obviously Aunt came to me with this. It was like, this is cool to see, like see, and then seeing both you do your journey, us do our journey, and then now you're here now. It's like,
bro, I got a big you up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I remember from school days, you always had a camera in your hand. Do you know what I'm saying? I remember you done media in school as well.
Yeah.
I remember seeing you in the media classroom, always editing videos and whatever the case may be. So you've kind of got a similar journey to me, bro, where like your process started inside those same school gates, and you've kept the journey carrying on until now. Do you know what I'm saying? And seeing the things that, I've seen you travel the world, all different countries, Miami, all these different places, kick game and whatever the case may be. So big you up, man. It's good to see what you're doing with Unks as well.
I used to have a YouTube channel back then, you know.
Yeah. I remember, bro.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then, like, as the brand was building, I remember saying to myself, like, I'm gonna get Dan involved as much as possible. Remember, was you there when we done the shoot in the penthouse?
That was the first time you shot.
That's the first time. That's the first time we shot. We shot the behind the scenes for that, right?
Yeah. That was crazy.
That was crazy, and that photo shoot was more like a party. That photo shoot was more like a party than the thing. But it came out good though, man.
Proper,
you know what I'm saying?
And it was cool to see the process, because obviously before we had gone our separate ways, kind of done our own things, and then life, and then to see it happening there, you had pick up people there from school as well. Seeing everyone grow, that was proper.
Man, it's good to see you, bro.
And then from there are a couple other BTS things as well.
We've done one in Grand Union.
Yeah.
In our area.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be, that was big. That was another big shoot. We came to the office and was building the office.
That. I remember we done something similar to this before. If I can find it. Maybe I can. Where we just sat down in your garden.
Yeah, I remember
it wasn't
that.
even a garden at that point.
It
was a construction site.
I remember that. We was just sitting down. We was just chopping it up.
Yeah, that's proper.
Yeah,
see if I can find that footage. Yeah,
no,
it was literally like something like this, but in the back.
Yeah, but that's the good thing about like what you do and like cameras and stuff, because you get to document the process. That's something that we can look back at now and see like where we started, where we came from, to where we're at now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah, literally. And
so good look.
it's the same thing with this as well. Like we've been doing it even now, a year in it, more than a year and a half, and to see like where we started to now, it's like
growth.
It's crazy.
The growth. Yeah, man. It's the good look. So how did you meet Unks? I haven't even.
Where do I even start? So someone I work. Do you want me to say it? Yeah. So someone I work for, you know, Isaac.
Yeah.
He came on here one time, did a podcast on here.
That's my sister's son.
Yeah, and certain things we came here like 3 times to record his first interview, but I wasn't the cameraman. I was just there as like his boy, innit?
Yeah. Okay.
Couple things happened, those never came out, and then Uncle's like, listen, bro, I need someone that can actually be reliable. And I was like, you know what? I've seen how it goes 2 times. I can come and help you do something like that. And from there, we started. That was literally more or less a year ago now. So the first episode was with Isaac.
Okay.
And then from there, it's just gone up.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
So what's the move for you now? Like, what's the next for TDD?
For me,
Yeah.
I look at your stuff and I like the fact that even though, as you said, like Tay and Trendsetter are 2 separate things. People's being Tay helps Trendsetter. I mean, Trendsetter helps Tay. Yeah. I want to start doing more of that as well, where people are like, oh yeah, cool, this is Daniel TDD, but he also does this as well.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Okay. So building up like your brand and your personal brand at the same time.
That's the word. Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
That's a good look, man. That's a good look, definitely.
No, apart from that, it's good to have you on here finally.
Yeah. It's about time, man. We made it happen.
Yeah.
We made it happen, man.
And when we end the video, we like to say, "Rum chats to the world." So
yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Rum chats to the world.